Hello again. This is David Ellison from the New Victorious Baptist Church. And I'm on my way to work. And yesterday I was having a conversation with a guy I worked with. He was telling me why he wasn't still going to church. He said he hadn't been going for a long time. And he started back trying to go. And when he went, as soon as church was over, his car broke down. He wasn't able to go to work. He ended up losing his job. And so he attributed all these things to his new commitment or reinsurgence into the church. And I told him that in times like these, we have to understand that God allows Satan to test us. Not to prove to him, because God knows who we are, but to show us that our faith and our commitment is not, either it is what we say it is, or it's not. God is allows things to happen to us, so it'll either strengthen our faith or break it. And that's why Satan gives us the test in the first place, because he figures if he can put an obstacle in our life or a certain thing, that we will turn away from what we know is right and focus on trying to get back to our comfortable zones, our comfort zones, or whatever spiritual or physical needs that we were trying to accommodate in the first place. But Ephesians 6:12 says, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against spiritual darkness in this world, and spiritual wickedness in high places. So we have to understand that the battle that we're facing as Christians is not a physical battle, even though they may use our physical needs to tempt us or distract us, or even taking away. A lot of times we get into trouble because we feel as though we are alone, and we isolate ourselves instead of leaning on our Christian brothers and sisters. But when we really understand that these things are there to trip us up, to try and trip us up, to try and keep us from these things, that we can better combat, better strengthen our faith, and understand that we should push toward the mark, keep moving forward, and try our best to go closer to God, not further away. So always remember, only the things you do for Christ will last.